Welcome to Joburg Today. I'm Danica Lilliland. Joburgers seem to be taking quite well to the city's Find and Fix app. Fixing potholes has gone digital.
The Johannesburg Road Agency launched the Find and Fix It app last year, where people can complain about traffic lights and potholes, and we had the opportunity to see the app at work.
The community of Johannesburg are really embracing the app. They're reporting traffic lights, potholes, manhole covers that are missing, all road-related incidents, and we really are impressed with the uptake in terms of the app. This app is helping us to be accountable to the citizens out there. So the more people log issues, the quicker we can respond to them. So there's a number of new exciting features that we really are enthusiastic about. One of the features is that you'll be able to edit your request. You'll be able to edit your service request. You'll also be able to receive updated features. You can also change your location. So, for example, you can go in on a map and pinpoint the exact location of where this pothole actually occurred or where the traffic light intersection is, if that wasn't recorded previously. The area map is also able to provide issues that were reported in the same location to you. So you'll be able to pick up on how many other issues have been reported in that vicinity, which is also a really great feature.
I'm Poma Shekho for Joburg Today.
This is Yolanda, and you're watching Joburg Today.
Like us on Facebook, joburgtoday.tv, and follow us on Twitter at Joburg Today. If you're one of those people that's on the move, you can catch up with us on pockettv.mobi, that's pockets with an I. The Johannesburg Metro Police Department recently cancelled around 6 million illegally issued fines. The Justice Project South Africa and its national chairperson, Howard Dubowski, noticed the issuing of unlawful infringement notices in 2010.
When they first started doing this on the 1st of June 2010, we noticed it immediately because the provisions of the ARTA Act are very clear. Section 30, subsection 1 of the ARTA Act says that any notice required to be served in terms of this Act must be served personally or by registered mail. And we found that they were using permit mail, which is the ordinary means of mail, which costs significantly less, to send out infringement notices to members of the public. And we approached them and we said, this is unlawful, you can't do it. And their response to that was that the ARTA Act might say that you must send out infringement notices by registered mail, but it doesn't specifically prohibit you from doing it any other way. Now, that's the most ridiculous argument I've ever heard anybody put forward, because no legislation can contemplate every single way that you're going to try and get around the law. In any case, we tried to take it up with them, we tried to take it up with the RTMC, we tried to take it up with the Road Traffic Infringement Agency, and we got stonewalled. So eventually, in June 2011, we lodged a complaint with the Public Protector, and on the 19th of December 2014, she released her report, finding the JMPD having engaged in maladministration by sending out these unlawful infringement notices.
Okay, so that must have been quite a long, hard-won process, looking at the time frame, June 2010 to 2015.
Yes, 2014.
2014.
19th of December 2014. Yes, it was an arduous journey. It was it was one filled with all sorts of nonsense. And eventually, justice ruled and justice was seen to be done.
Has something like this ever happened in the past?
Well, actually, on the 1st of November 2008, the JMPD were actually supposed to start sending out infringement notices in accordance with the ARTA Act. They only woke up in February of 2009 and realized, oh dear, we haven't been doing that. We've been sending them out under the Criminal Procedure Act. So as a result, and we pointed that out to them as well, they just summarily cancelled all of the illegal infringement notices, but it was for a small period of time. And perhaps that's why they were more cooperative that time than this time around. And the fact is that they thought that they were going to be able to stonewall. They thought members of the public are ignorant, they're just going to pay. Well, and the fact is that unfortunately a lot of people did pay.
Hi, my name is Jessigan, and you are watching Joburg Today.
With all the traffic issues in Johannesburg, it might be worth taking a look at an electric bicycle.
Psychology is a green mobility company specializing in electric bicycles, curbing the frustrating idea of being stuck in traffic.
We've got a tour operation which gives tourists the opportunity to see our cities in really unusual and new ways. And then we're really focusing on the advocacy side and awareness raising side of the potential of green mobility and light electric vehicles like the electric bicycle. And we started a campaign called #Decongest Sandton. Sandton's got such a specific problem, and it's congestion. So we've started saying, you're not in traffic, you are traffic. Let's get out of it. Johannesburg is becoming a progressive cycling city, and we're seeing this phenomenon mushroom. We believe that #Decongest Sandton is just one piece of the bigger puzzle that's going to put us in a position where we use these bicycles as tools to open up the city, to create access for people to freer forms of mobility, so that we don't have to be trapped by the choices we made with cars and other modes of transport. People who could really benefit from these electric bicycles or bicycle commute, they perceive it to be a poor person's mode of transport. Hell no, I want a car, right? We have these ideas. So we thought, if we put your boss on the bicycle in Sandton, aren't we going to shift your perception?
I actually enjoyed it quite a bit, being a cyclist myself. Just the combination of being able to cycle a little bit, and then obviously the uphills, the electric motor kicks in, so it's not that hard work.
The sort of speed that you can pick up on the bicycles as well is quite, it's very different.
You just get a bit scary when you go to the traffic, if you have never been riding in the traffic before, so it gets a bit scary, but you have to relax and be in control of the ride.
I think it's great for me, especially. I travel to Sandton quite often on the Gautrain, and then I usually take the walking option, but I mean that would be great for me to have them possibly at the station and take the bike to our sites or wherever we go.
They're about the slow ride, the unexpected journey, and the freedom to exhale, intending to take Johannesburg to greater heights through inspiring people to live a life on two wheels. I'm Butumela Ratokwena for Joburg Today.
Hi, I'm Sky and you're watching Joburg Today.
For more, check out our playlist as well as Business Destination Joburg. That's it from me, Danica. I'll leave you with Don't Be Saying Goodbye by Howie Combrink.
Back in ETV.
Such style, it's telling me that you love me, girl. You're making me dance up in the clouds. Look me in the eye and believe the words that I say when I speak to you. Damn girl, you're the love of my life. No, now don't you be the one to say goodbye. Don't you ever just pack up and leave. And don't you know that you're the one who lets me say goodnight? Oh girl, hey, hey, don't be saying goodbye. My dear, don't be saying goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Don't be saying goodbye. My dear, don't be saying goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Don't be saying your goodbyes, my darling. No, don't be saying goodbye. My dear, oh yeah, don't be saying goodbye. You're taking control, all leaps of faith as you lead me through these trees. It's making me wanna sing and dance and jump up high, higher than before. I know it's not always going to be this way, but I pray you stay the same, my darling. No, don't change a thing. No, now don't you be the one to say goodbye. Don't you ever just pack up and leave. And don't you know that you're the one who lets me say goodnight. Oh girl, hey, hey, don't be saying goodbye. My dear, don't be saying goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Don't be saying goodbye. My dear, don't be saying goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Don't be saying your goodbyes, my darling. No, don't be saying goodbye, my dear. Oh yeah, don't be saying goodbye. Ba de ba da boom, da ba da ba ba ba, da ba de ba da boom 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 boom, da ba de ba da boom, da ba da ba ba ba, da ba de ba da boom. Yeah, 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 yeah. No, no, don't you be the one to say goodbye. Don't you ever just pack up and leave. And don't you know that you're the one who lets me say goodnight. Oh girl, hey, hey, don't be saying goodbye, my dear. Don't be saying goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Don't be saying goodbye, my dear. Don't be saying goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Don't be saying your goodbyes, my darling. No, don't be saying goodbye, my dear. Oh yeah, don't be saying goodbye. Don't be saying goodbye. Don't be saying goodbye.